don't forget to subscribe, share, like, leave a comment, okay? Okay, so today is another cooking vlog. Today is Sunday actually, and we're going to do something real simple. I'm stepping up the tradition just a little bit, and I'm going healthy. Okay, so we are doing creamy Tuscan salmon with some mashed potato and broccoli on the side. Real simple, real quick, and very healthy. Should be, if you know Jamaicans, we eat like big Sunday dinner. That's like 2,000 something calories, and I promise you this meal is under 1,000 calories. Okay, so I have washed my salmon already with vinegar and lemon, and I've dried it with paper towel, as you guys can see at the beginning of the video. And I'm now seasoning it with all my favorite seasonings that I like to use. The first thing I do, I make sure I dry the salmon with paper towel to get out the excess water. And of course, as you guys can see, I'm putting, it's a lot of powder season, I know, but that's what works for me. I like when my whatever meat or fish is seasoned properly. Okay, so this is how I do it. And I'm going, that's my fish season, that's Jamaican fish season right there. You cannot go wrong. So we got fish season and we got chicken season, right? Even though oftentimes I will put like my chicken season and my fish. Whatever works for you, you do whatever works. So right there, and then I'm mixing my Jamaican seasoning along with some UK seasoning, which is not a lot of UK, maybe just like the black pepper and the garlic and herbs. There's not much that I use from over here. Majority of my seasoning is from Jamaica. And the Maggi, what's it called? The Maggi cube, yeah, I purchased that in the UK as well. And it's not that strong like Maggi in Jamaica, but you know, I still use it. So this might look like, oh girl, you're using a lot of seasoning, but it's not. It's actually not. Because whenever I do this, it tastes like I'm in Jamaica cooking. That's what I have to do for the taste to be, you know, authentic. So that's me now, trying to make sure I get both sides of the salmon fillet, marinating, rubbing the season and the thing. Don't forget, don't be afraid to put your hand in it, okay? And marinate it. If you want your food to taste like you're in a restaurant, then you have to put a lot of love in it. And that's what I do. And that's why, and matter of fact, it's the first time I'm doing this. First time. And before even finishing the meal, I know it's gonna taste nice, right? Because I make sure I put all the love in it. Like, I prepare that with love. Because I'm a foodie, of course. So yeah. I'm down to the last one. Look at that. I leave that to marinate for like an hour while I'm prepping everything else. So if you want, you can leave it for a longer time, but I really don't have time, you know, because I have other stuff to do. So right there, I was cutting up my Irish potato, put that to boil, and I have the in my pan. I leave the pot to hot, and then I add some oil. Let that hot a little bit, and then I'm going to add my butter. Because right now we're going to fry the salmon. And guys, if you happen to have a non-stick pan, it's easier. Like, we're not going to use any flour, like the salmon will stick. So for it to fry perfectly without smashing or anything, it's better to use a non-stick. But if you don't have any, then of course you maybe have to add a little bit more oil than what I use, because it's going to stick. Maybe you have to coat the bottom, like, just make sure all the bottom has oil, rather than, I use just a little bit. You have to make sure that all the pot has oil in it, and then you add the salmon. But that's not healthy on my side, so I don't do that. Which is why I use a non-stick frying pan. And now I'm adding the salmon, just like that. And just as how we put it in, we want to take it out the same way in one piece. We don't want it to be smashed and all mushy. And make sure your heat is on low to medium. That works. Because we're not rushing anything here. We want it to cook evenly and tender and nice. Matter of fact, I've done salmon before, but I've done oven baked salmon. I grill it in the oven and make like a honey glazed sauce. I've never done this, like I never put it on the stove top before, because as I said earlier, I'm trying to eat healthy. So whatever frying stuff I can cut out, I'll do that. But I just wanted to try this recipe to see if it, and it's a banger. Like, trust me, it's worth trying. Look at that. You see what the season does? It's magic. It looks good, right? I'm trying to flip them. Oh my god. Because I'm not trying to smash them. That tongue was not, it was not having it. I don't know why I took it out. Because I had to use my spatula instead. Just make sure you gently turn them over. And of course you want to leave it to fry. You fry it on either side for 5 to 10 minutes or until golden brown. But remember not to turn the stove on high. Low to medium heat is perfectly fine. Cutting up my broccoli, washing it, and I'm ready to take out my salmon. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. They're looking lovely, right? Could have eaten just as this. Just like this. And of course, guys, I'm going to prepare my sauce now in the same pan, but I've removed some of the oil because it don't need that much oil. Remember that we are trying to eat less calories, right? So removing the excess oil is definitely important. That's vital. Okay, so now we're stir frying some chopped garlic and escallion. And of course, if you want, you can just turn the stove down on low. You don't even have to be on medium heat because you want it to just cook evenly. You want to stir until it's brown. Not burnt, but a little bit brown before you add your heavy cream. So that's what I'm currently doing. I'm just trying to stir it just for maybe like a minute. You see, it kind of look crystallized. That's what you want it to look like. With not a lot of oil, because remember, we're not frying anything. Just a little bit to grease the pan. Double cream, heavy cream, it's the same thing. I think the heavy cream is much thicker, you know, but whatever works for you, you can use. But I got that one in Morrison's, and I'm going to add a little bit of water to shake it out. Not a lot, because we don't want it to be watery, you know, just to shake out the excess amount of cream in the pan. And of course, after, remember, make sure your heat is on low because we don't want heat to be too high to dry out this thing. But now I'm going to add my seasoning. So I had a little bit of black pepper, paprika, a little bit of salt to taste, and all-purpose. It's like 1 teaspoon. It's not a lot because remember the fish fillet is gonna go in it, and the fish fillet is already seasoned, right? So just a little bit for the sauce. You don't need too much. How can I forget some chili? I like spicy stuff, guys. I keep sending this in all of my video. Like, I love spicy stuff, and especially fish. Like, you cannot eat fish and it doesn't have any spice to it. Like, that has to have a little bit of heat, because that's raw, you know. So yeah, I've had that, and then I'm just stirring it all together, combining everything. Ooh, you're looking lovely already. A little bit of salt, just a pinch of salt. That looks like a teaspoon of salt that I used. And of course, what's next? What do you guys think I'm gonna add next? Ta-da-da! What is next? We're gonna add the great spinach, of course. I've always blend spinach in my green juice, but I've never actually cooked it before. So when I see that the recipe called for this, I'm like, okay, I have some in the fridge, and I add it, and guys, it is lovely. It's good sometimes to step out of your tradition, because I don't really try a lot of food that's outside of my Jamaican food, but this, I must say, it tastes real good. Like, it's not a belly full, but it is real good, because remember, we're trying to eat less calories, right? So when you eat this and drink a bag of water after, you're Gucci for the day. But yeah, look at that. Literally, if you even feel like you want to go to a restaurant, sometimes if you eat out often, you can just do this meal at home. You know, buy your ingredients, get the stuff, prepare it at home. It saves you so much more. It's cost effective, guys. It saves you a tons of money, especially if you have family like me who likes nice food. That's what I do. I just buy my stuff and I prepare it at home, and they love it. We're not missing anything from the restaurants. I promise you, you can do it too. So right now, I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. Yes, the great Italian. I think this is the best cheese, to be honest. It is the best cheese. Like, it tastes absolutely. In mac and cheese, everything. Parmesan cheese is top tier. Chef kiss. Exactly where I'm at. I mean, maybe where I'm at. I'm not sure about USA. I can't remember what I used when I was there, but I'm in the UK, and Parmesan, and it's the most expensive cheese too, if you ask me. It's expensive. Like, you can get cheddar cheese for £1, and I think the Parmesan is like £3, £4, depending on the brand as well. So it's expensive, but I like it. It's definitely worth using. So now I'm adding my salmon. Look at that. You can't tell me that I didn't go to a restaurant. You can't tell me that I need to go to a restaurant. Come on, girl. We're gonna turn home our kitchen into the restaurant, into a 5-star. Okay? Even if it was a 3-star, it's now a 5-star. We ain't missing out on nothing. I know I'm just putting some of the sauce on top of the Oh my goodness, guys, this is few days later and I'm still reminiscing on this meal. Because this was like a 2-person meal. It's not a lot, right? And after I eat my first after I ate, like the next day, it was done. It was finished. None left. Oh my goodness, it's good. It's that good. So now, finish with the broccoli. I boil the broccoli along with the Irish potato. Then I separate it. It's time consuming. And so now I'm just going to add my butter and my milk, and then mash. I guess everyone knows how to do some nice restaurant style Irish potato, creamy. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Girl, from now on, call me Chef Zaki. Okay? Chef Zaki in the building. Look at that. Restaurant style. It's no time for taste test. Listen, if you know me, no matter what, I cannot start my meal without having my drink in front of me. It's like my best tea. Like, girl, you need something to wash that down. Like, even if I'm not drinking it, because I don't eat and drink, I will taste, but I'm not going to eat and drink. And I still need to make sure that my juice is in front of me. It's just, I'm not sure. It's something growing up. It's something I have in me growing up. I'm excited. Look at that. Ooh. Motion could I get some, but don't worry. That's why I share this with you. And if you want like a detailed recipe, you just comment and let me know. And guys, if you reach this far in the video, please make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment and let me know what next you'd like me to cook. Like, yeah, I'm that girl. Let me know. I'm willing to try anything. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Join the crew. You won't be disappointed, because it's a lot of things I have in store. Look at me being messy. But it's that good. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.